Welcome back to Motorhouse Campers, folks. Here today we have what is generally regarded in the industry as the Rolls-Royce of motorhomes, a Hymer A-Class B584 on the Fiat Ducato 2.8 turbo diesel chassis. So we'll just do a quick walk round as always. The last lady owner has owned it for 15 years, and boy does it show. She's looked after it. It's just past its MOT. 30 minutes ago I'm actually taking this video on the way back from the MOT station. The MOT commented rather, on how nice it was, particularly underneath. There's the wind, it's coming up now, so we'll do most of the commentary inside out of the wind. But yeah, it's just past its MOT. It's just a small oil leak on the end cap of the gearbox, which is a separate thing, which is a very straightforward, so I'll get that changed for you, a new end cap, and gasket fitted and gearbox oil change. As you can see, the bodywork is stunning. Just a couple of little things to show you. That's me being fussy and pedantic as always. Just a little bit on the skirt is peeling off there, so you could either flat that down and touch sanding or endeavour to do the skirt a little bit there. There's a little bit again on here on this skirt, and there's a small crack here. I think that's about it really. Back bumper's okay. Skirt's okay. A little bit of weather into the trim, but that's the plastic trim. Skirt's okay. Yeah, that skirt's okay. Just a little bit of weather into the trim. Please remember it's 20 years young. I know it doesn't look it. It's the iconic Hymer A-Class shape. Don't get many of this vintage with such a low mileage of 60,000 miles and being owned by the same ownership for 15 years. This will have costed a small fortune when new. Built in Germany to very high standards. As I say, they're generally regarded as the Rolls-Royce of motorhomes. Certainly of A-classes. My personal preference, so that's only preference, I prefer the older auto sleepers, their interiors, the upholstery and the old English woodwork inside, but that's just my personal opinion. It wouldn't do for us all to be the same. And the only thing I've discovered up to now is the electric step is a little bit lazy, particularly going up. So as you can see, it goes down, but if it goes past a certain point it doesn't come up on its own, so you just help it up and then it will come up. So whether that's needs some adjustment or greasing, I'll get that looked at. Let's have a look inside. That's better out of the wind, and it's just as nice inside. Both captain swivel seats. It's a bit tricky to see but with a camera, but there you go. We'll swivel them back into situation. So both of these with a side lever, just side lever down, they float down or forwards, and then of course this is what having an A-Class and owning an A-Class is all about. Lower. There you go, I've just managed to click that in. Oh yes, beautiful finished woodwork. When you consider this is 20 years old, it's probably indistinguishable from one a couple of years old. Lots of paperwork, history, old MOTs, service stamps, logbook. That'll keep you reading and busy for a couple of hours. So we've got the end kitchen. Lift off kitchen sink and drainer. That was good timing, it's just about to start raining now, you might be able to hear that. Nice clean cooker top. Well, that's larger than my cutlery drawer at home. All the gas inhibitor switches. Look at that. Slide it out and it pops up at the same time. I'm the think of everything. Gas oven. Spotless. Another big plastic under storage. Yeah, you could certainly tour Europe with one of these. 3-way fridge. Of course, will work on your gas if you're wild camping. Mains on the hookup, or 12 volt if you're driving. That just slides into there, and then that will slide out if you undo the lever, and there's the TV bracket. Of course, that's gone by the wayside a lot now these days, folks. So you just pull that lever up there, and then that slides out. But you have got that facility. It's more downloads, an iPad, an iPhone, this, that and the other now. But you've still got the facility if you're the old-fashioned sort that wants the TV. And there's the aerial. Another massive pull-out plastic-based storage unit. Wardrobe. Access to the mains fuse box and the hot water gas heater. Extra mains fuse. That's the original Hymer, if anyone can translate German. If anyone's speaking die Deutsch. You'll have to excuse my accent, but it's there, the original German manuals. Wardrobe with hanger. TV aerial. It is starting to rain now. The flowers come included. We've got the wind up. I won't wind it up too far. It is starting to rain. It's nice and tight. Swivel captain seat at the back. Access to the water tank, water pump. Just pull this out here, and it's so light and fits. I can do it with one hand on the camera again, folks. Just lift it down, it pops up and clicks into that groove and creates a nice solid table. You then got the facility of spinning that seat round, sitting there, having this seat there, and of course 1 or 2 people can be sat there and a 5th there. So all we do is with the handle here, we just lift it out a little bit, down, and it slides into its home. Beautiful. Matching scatter cushions, all matching curtains. Lovely. When you consider this is 20 years old, it looks modern now. That's certainly a classic feel. Nice blinds with the fly nets all working and operating perfectly. We can see the rain come down now. That was good timing to do the outside of the video. Again, really well designed blinds. Magnetic onto there. Look at that. Look at the finish on that. Again, on the front. And the other one brings across and magnets onto there. Spotless, working, no rips. So 61,000 miles. A full set of master keys with the remote, fobs for the alarm, separate immobiliser, secondary key, secondary set of keys. There must be a safe on board because that's a safe key. We've got the master red switch, a face-off JVC CD player. It's never been smoked in. There's the MOT that was carried out, as I say, 30 minutes ago. So you're MOT'd now till 2020. The only thing I've mentioned was the oil leak, but not excessive, gearbox end cover only. So I have had a look, the MOT inspector showed me. So it's just a little end cap on the end of the gearbox. So the gearbox stays in situ. Not a big job. I'll have that carried out before collection or delivery. Oh, we've got some switches up here. I'm not sure what they're for. We'll find out for you. That comes on with a leisure battery, or I think with the engine ignition on. Last owner's put some accessories on. So we've got a torch, cup holder, looks like some sort of notepad. That's got some of my bits and bobs in here. Fuse box for the leisure side, access to the control panel. You've got the central heating, Trumatic. There's the control panel. You've got rear speakers. The rear heating comes out of the bottom, central heating, hot air blown. So I think the last thing to show you is there's a central heating as well in the toilet and shower area. I have never seen a toilet and shower area so big. This really could be lived in or toured Europe, no problem. Separate, full size, as big as one at home, a shower. It has been sanitised, the toilet. That's me, Antony Valentine from Mouse to House Campers. I'm the chap that personally delivers these vehicles anywhere in the country before payment is asked for. That's how we do it here. I'm that confident of its condition. There's the control panel. So again, delivery anywhere in the United Kingdom. All I ask is a lift to the nearest train station. If you're happy with it, and payment by the usual methods. I will even consider a part exchange, motorhome, camper van, car or motorbike. Just pick up the phone, 0798 526 1078, 7 days a week, and we can endeavour to have a sensible conversation. What I mean by sensible conversation, I don't endeavour to get into text and emails back and forth about part exchange prices. Yes, it really is a nice example. I think you've got the message now. I'll just do a quick walk around outside and a recap, but it will be quick in the rain. actually hailstoning. It is bone dry inside, of course. I have damp tested it. I wouldn't expect anything less from Hymer. You'll be hard pressed to find an example as nice as this. Outside storage areas, Thetford cassette toilet, the exhaust valve for the hot air, and the mains hookup. Fresh water, do not get it mixed up. That's a bad design if you ask me, but it does specifically say diesel there, but it does look like a water intake. But there's the clue, water. Three rack bike rack with all the attachments, fold out ladder, tow bar with single socket electrics. Thanks for listening. This has been Antony Valentine at Mouse to House Campers.